I spent most of my childhood living above a small-town mortuary that my family operated. By the time I was a teenager, I helped around the office, answering phones, organizing paperwork, that kind of thing. When I was about 15, we received a call for a double funeral that shook the entire community. A young mother and her baby had been murdered in their home. The case made front-page news. Detectives were desperate for leads, so they arranged to monitor the visitation service in case the killer showed up. The viewing was emotionally overwhelming. The mother had been arranged in the casket, with her baby cradled in her arms. It felt wrong, unreal. Because I was young and familiar to the locals, the police asked me to quietly collect the flower cards and, from time to time, bring them to the grieving husband to ask if he recognized any of the names. I'd then make copies and return the cards. I did what I was told. It seemed like something small I could do to help. I ended up speaking with the husband a few times over the course of the day. He looked completely shattered, numb, like someone barely holding it together. I felt sorry for him. Later, one of the officers confided that they had a witness who might help break the case wide open. It was a little girl, just 3 years old, who had seen someone leaving the house the day of the murders. She recognized the man. It was the husband's best friend. Eventually, it came out that the two men had plotted to murder each other's families and escape with the women they were secretly having affairs with. That toddler's testimony ended up being the key to unraveling the whole thing. One of the men broke under pressure, and both were ultimately convicted. To this day, I can't get over the fact that I stood beside a man who had orchestrated such a monstrous crime, and I never suspected a thing. After that, the world never felt quite as safe or simple to me again.